This week, we've been talking about a culture you may not be familiar with, a culture on wheels. The community is big, and especially when it comes to motorcycle clubs, there's a lot to it. Let's take a look at what these families on wheels do.
You hear them before you see them.
We have over 300 members in just Indy 3.
Their legacy is a quilt of culture.
317 stands for Indianapolis. Ryders is just the name of our club, 317 Ryders, and MC stands for Motorcycle Club.
With different classifications, each motorcycle club takes on a persona of its own.
By day, I'm Jimmy McMillan, a.k.a. Tic Tac, and by night, I guess I'm just Tac.
They have structure, a boating body, a purpose, and leadership, like Jimmy McMillan.
317 Ryders MC is a motorcycle club founded in Indianapolis, Indiana in November of 2002. Focused on allowing people to come together and enjoy the sport of motorcycling.
Motorcycle clubs, or what some people call MCs, have officers, pay dues, have meetings. Some even have nonprofits like the 317 Ryders.
So proud of the fact that we are a co-ed motorcycle club in which our women ride their motorcycle just as much, if not more, than some of the men.
Local MCs like the 317 Ryders view the world as their roadmap.
Every member of our club has a motorcycle, and we have literally traveled all over the world to as far as Africa and Rome and Greece. We literally have rode our bikes all over the world.
The origin of motorcycle clubs is tied to the military.
They had learned how to ride overseas and then came back, and they still love motorcycles. They came back, and one of the things that they wore was their army vest. And so over time, that's been adopted as kind of our armor and our shield as we wear our vest.
These leather vests say a lot about the person who rides.
Everybody has a different patch. Many times a club will have the city on the bottom. Some clubs will have a state on the bottom and say they claim the whole state.
You'll see motorcycle clubs at bike nights like this one, or doing a lot of charity work.
The MC community has really stepped up these last few years, especially. Pandemic was real big for us because, like I said, we helped a lot of families and came together to be together, fed people, like I said, talked, just sat down, people were bored, couldn't hang out, talked to them through the window. We served nursing homes all through the pandemic, it was a beautiful thing for us.
The 317 Ryders are considered 99 percenters.
99% of the bikers out there are out there having a good time, and then there's the 1%.
Here in Indiana, the 1 percenters are also known as an outlaw motorcycle club, or OMCs.
Typically, the way they organize their club, different outlaws have different cultures and skills. Many of them are not co-ed, for one. If you usually have a co-ed motorcycle club, that's usually not an outlaw motorcycle club. Sometimes you have doctors who are OMCs, lawyers, police officers who are outlaw motorcycle clubs. You find all types in all of the motorcycle sets. And one of the great things about bikers is this is a culture where you can be you. We all ride together, and I have people from friends who are in outlaw motorcycle clubs that I've rode across the country with, some that I call some of my best and closest friends.
MC culture can be a tricky thing. Everyone always has a reason why they want to join what they join. That's rooted from the history of it all.
There is a certain amount of segregation. People do refer to sometimes white clubs and black clubs, and the white side and the black side. Our club is not segregated. We have white members, we have black members.
The effort to merge and celebrate each club's differences is a focus of the 317 Ryders. It's a shift in the culture that many MCs say will roll the culture forward.
Our members just went up to Gary to celebrate a weekend with the Latin American Motorcycle Association, and they're all Latin, and they were talking about how Santana, there was a group like Santana that was performing, whole different flavor.
Now when you see a group rolling beside you on the highway.
When you're riding with your friends, you feel like a flock of birds. You feel that free. When you hit a turn or you hit a corner, you feel like I am with a flock of birds all moving in sync.
Know that you are experiencing the heart of a culture on wheels.
All thinking alike to move and achieve our goal, which is to get wherever we're going to.
A chosen family.
I like what he said, like a flock of birds all moving in sync. Very cool.
Yes. I mean, it's a family nonetheless, a very big family. They taught me a lot during the time that we've been able to spend time with a lot of different MCs throughout the city.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, they're actually talking to us about life lessons that whether you ride motorcycles or not, everyone can take from this particular community.
And I would imagine a lot of those life lessons come from being a part of something.
Yeah.
Having a common bond.
Absolutely.
Like
And just being a part and really experiencing things outside of what's in your tunnel vision.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, it's been a good series.
Thank you.
Looking forward to tomorrow.